Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Alex's Artwork, and in this episode of Alex's Artwork, I'm going to share with you my worst logo design that I created for a client at Cal State Fullerton. That is right, in this episode of Alex's Artwork, I'm going to share with you my worst logo design ever created for a client at Cal State Fullerton. So here is a logo for the student research competition. A client is the organizer of this event, and here is my logo with the design elements that you see here. And to me, I think this is my worst logo ever, since when we think of logos, we think of simplicity, and this has too many things happening, but this is what the client wanted, and I can't wait to share you my thought process, the idea of trying to create this logo for one of my clients that I've worked with when I was studying at Cal State Fullerton. So here's the logo that you can see here. The left version of the logo is black and white, while the right version of the logo is in 4 colors. I think it's 4 colors that I can count. And when you're about to graduate from college studying in graphic design, you're not going to get the clients that you would want to work with. And this is the client pitched me with an idea that they want to incorporate all fields of study that you can see there with the icons inside the head, all fields of study. And as I switch to another Adobe Illustrator file, here's my thought process. They want to incorporate all fields of study and not this simple light bulb design. And the reason why I came up with a light bulb inside, light bulb design, that is every time, let's say, for example, and I'm sure this happens in our daily lives. When you think of a new idea, whether you are a graphic designer or a biologist or a actor or a mathematician, when you think of a new idea or find a solution, a light bulb comes up in your head. And this is what I created. A simple light bulb with a smiley face, along with a graduation cap. And this is one of several not mocks, but several proofs that I presented to my art director, that is, and my art director, and I really love working under this art director, the creative director, I should say that I should stay away from the cliche. So a light bulb is considered a cliche. So I'm thinking to myself, all right, okay, that's okay. Let's think of another idea. So I went with this head shape that I created using the pen tool, and tried to incorporate the gears of SRC, student research competition, and try to incorporate and put that design element into where the brain functions. So that's one of another idea. Here's the second idea with having a chalkboard, and it was too complicated, including this one. This one's too complicated in terms of being more complicated than the one that I created. And here is the one that got rejected. The idea of having a Ferris wheel along with all subjects that are in there, and also tried using typography and using substitution in typography. So it came out. It came out. Here you can see my ideas, And I zoomed in on this one because we're going to go with this type of concept, and we're going to expand on this type of concept in which we see here. So using this type of concept, I really want to make it more of a logo. As you can see there, this is more of an emblem than more of a logo. Here you can see that all the fields, the science field, the engineering field, the criminal justice field, the science, biology, life biology field. Here you have the acting field, music field, um, the research field, that can be anything, the finance field, the writing field, journalism field. Here's the computer science field. So there are the biology field, along with this could be represent anything, and the reading field, literature, writing field, the art field that I'm in, and the communication field. So I tried to make it more like an emblem. And when you think of an emblem, you think of city seal. If you look up on Google search, Google image search, and look up the city of Los Angeles emblem, city seal emblem, it is my goal to make it create it like this. So I created multiple circles, tried to make it an emblem, more of an logo, even though this project um, is supposed to be a logo for them, but I think of it as an emblem. And this is the reason why I say this is my worst logo design as a graphic designer, since when I think of logos, I think of logos of Costco, Amazon, Target, Tesla, Honda, Toyota, Nissan, simplicity. So I think it's more of a confusion here than what it is. So yeah, so that's all I want to share for this episode of Alex's artwork. If you like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment section below when you think about this project. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be sure to come out other YouTube content that's on this channel. Thank you for watching Alex's artwork. I'll see you on the next one.